Hey everybody, this is Ash for the Triple S League, and welcome to this guide to the final trial, the San Bakar trial in Hogwarts Legacy. This is also going to be a guide on how to fight the Graphorn, the Lord of the Shore, that you have to do in this trial. I'm actually putting my voice to this one because it requires a little more explanation than the previous ones did. This is actually very different from the previous trials. So we're going to start after I've already talked to Professor Fig in the map chamber, and said we need to find, a stone face with tendrils or something like that. Anyway, so it shows you where you're supposed to meet Professor Fig here. And this area is right down near the south, this sort of southern peninsula of the, the map. So Graphorn. So it's way down to the south. Now, the closest point that you can get to without actually getting there is here in Baneburg, so that's where I'm starting from. So this is where I recommend getting yourself here, activating the Flue Flame, and then we're going to head in here. Now this Flue Flame down here is actually kind of, you can't fly directly to it. We're going to fly part way. But there's a tunnel that you have to go through. It doesn't let you fly right in there. But it's very easy to get to. Just fly down over here. Just, keep following the marker. And you get there pretty fast. All right, so you now have... now you have the Hogwarts Shore Flue Flame. Professor Fig is going to say some things. All you have to do right here, you'll see that this whole thing glows here. You just have to hit that with Confringo. It'll burn away the foliage, and then you find the face of the Graphorn in stone on the wall.
I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Doesn't matter if you pick, of course, or not certain. I'm just gonna... This is faster,
like
so...
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Alright, before doing this next part, I recommend stocking up on some things. You want to make sure you have lots of Wiggenweld potions. I recommend going in with a full Ancient Magic meter. You also want to stock up on some potions. I strongly recommend bring some Edurus potions, Maxima potions, Focus potions, and Thunder Brew. These are really going to help you out. You can bring your plants as well if you like. They help a little bit. They're not the biggest things that are going to help you out. These 4 potions, you put them together, you actually become a little bit overpowered. And I was actually very surprised at how quickly I took down the Graphorn while using those. I should note that I'm playing on normal difficulty. If you're on a harder difficulty, this will be a little tougher, probably take longer, but the same techniques really should work. To get to where the Graphorn is, you have to go all the way to the south part of the map. I'm going to aim for this Flue Flame here, just to have a fast travel point right close by. Once you're out of the cave, you can fly. I'm just going to speed up the footage here a little bit because you've got a decently long way to go, and we don't need to just sit here watching me fly across the entire island. Obviously, lots of stuff you can do along the way if you want, but I'm just going to go straight there. Once you get to this cliffside, just head straight down. You'll get to the Flue Flame down here. You don't actually have to do this part. You don't have to activate this Flue Flame by any means. I just like having a fast travel point close by to wherever I'm doing something like this. So from here, you're pretty close to where the Graphorn is. So just head up this cliffside here.
This must be the place.
This is the place Professor Fig talked about with the large skeleton of a sea creature, etc. I'm going to make a save here, because this is right before the Graphorn fight. And we'll just head down into this little canyon, valley, whatever this is. And once you hit this area, the Graphorn is going to show himself. So you got to be ready to fight, but it's not hard, really. Actually, with the method I'm going to show you, this is not a difficult fight at all. What you're going to do, hit him with Ancient Magic to stun him for a moment, then chug all of your potions. Not the invisibility potion, but the other 4 that I talked about. All the effects will stack, so this will buff your defense, you'll do more damage, your spell cooldowns are lowered, plus the Thunder Brew will continually damage him when he gets within the radius. Hit him with all your red spells, and some Ancient Magic. And you see, I'm already halfway through the fight here. I've already whittled down his health bar halfway, so now he's going to go into phase 2. Hit him with Ancient Magic again to stun him, and it does a bunch of damage. Chug all your potions again. Now, there seems to be a bit of an exploit here where, like, while you're chugging potions, he doesn't seem to be able to damage you, like, while you're doing the actual drinking of the potion animation. Using your Mandrake, actually, is not a bad idea. This will actually stun him for a moment. Hit him with your power spells again. All the red spells, like I said. Another bit of Ancient Magic. And you're basically done. So, any combination of all those things is very effective. Now, he's going to, in this part, bit of a quick time event. He's going to charge at you. You want to pick kneel, not attack. If you kneel, he recognizes that, you know, you don't actually see him as an enemy or whatever. I don't know what the lore here is, but anyway.
I need your help, friend.
You're showing him respect, so now he's going to become a rideable mount for you that you can actually use anytime. He can't fly, but you can ride him across land and bulldoze through all kinds of things, like fight enemies with him. It's actually really fun. But right now, what you have to do is get him back to the place with the Graphorn, the stone Graphorn carved in the wall, where you were with Professor Fig. You can ride him all the way there if you want. There's some pretty epic music that plays, so, you know, it's kind of fun to do that. Or, you know, you can just fast travel there. Alright, so we're back here again. Just summon the Graphorn, just like you summon any other mount. Just stand on this platform for a little while, it'll light up, the Graphorn will do his little whatever he's doing here. Then this wall is going to open up and you get access to San Bakar's Pensive. And that's all there is to it. That's the entire trial. Took a lot longer the first time I went through this because, you know, I didn't have the Graphorn fighting down pat. But, you know, once you've sped up the Graphorn fight, well, like I showed you here, this is really fast to do so. And from here, you just go to the Pensive, watch the memory. I'm not going to show that to you for spoilers, but there's one little random bag of money over here you can grab if you want. Oh, it's, sorry, it's gear, it's not money. Anyway, that's about it. So hopefully this was helpful. Please do slam that like button, comment, subscribe for tons more content. We'll talk to you again very soon.
Perhaps Professor Rack...
Did you enjoy that video? Let us know by slamming that like button and leaving a comment below. And if you found it helpful or informative, consider hitting that super thanks button or checking out the other support options in the description. Subscribe for tons more guides and other fun videos. And for insightful gaming news content, check out our sister channel, Triple S Podcasts.